I said that I wouldn't review any kids' movies for a while. But then Allison Mack got arrested, so I have to review one of her movies, and the only one I could find is the 2001 teen comedy, My Horrible Year.
What are you going to write your essay on, love? Child slavery. So to write about what you know.
If you're unfamiliar with the story, in 2005, an actress named Kristen Kruk was on Smallville. She got very famous very fast, couldn't deal with the stress, so she joined a self-help group for women called Nexium. She got her friend and co-star on Smallville, Allison Mack, to join the group as well. Kristen Kruk left in 2012, and that's when Allison Mack took over and turned it into a sex cult where she branded women and forced them to have sex with the cult leader. Seriously, she branded them with her initials, AM, right on their hip. First, let's get all the jokes about what a horrible person Allison Mack is out of the way.
Sweet 16 and never been kissed. Sad but true. The braces don't exactly help. But luckily I'll be getting them off before my obligatory surprise party on Saturday.
Well, if you blackmail women with naked pictures, then they're forced to kiss you. Yeah, she did that too. Here's a scene of her trying to recruit a new member to her cult.
Want some?
Don't take the cookie! Run, Edwina, run! That actress is the real-life sister of the actress that plays her best friend in this movie. There's also a point in the movie where her friends like each other and want to date, and they both confide in her separately. And she tells them, oh, no, you need to change. You need to change your hair, and you need to change your personality. And, of course, it backfires because they already like each other. Why would you tell them to change when you know they both like each other? Stop helping. And stop setting women up to be raped. Bad, Allison Mack. You're bad.
Here's my 2 cents for what it's worth. It's kind of hard for a girl to feel romantic about a guy who has more earrings than she does.
Okay.
So why don't you lose the eyeshadow and grow some sideburns, maybe? You know, just try being yourself.
The other day he showed up and he wasn't wearing like a single piercing and he's like growing peach fuzz and I don't know, just if I didn't know better I'd think he was like trying to be Joe Normal Guy or something.
And that's a bad thing?
Yes, it's a bad thing. You know, I like Mass just the way he is. The whole total eyeliner freak show kilt thing. You know, it's cool. He's unique.
I hate when movies do that. They literally just pause their conversation for 2 hours for our benefit. That's subplot number 1. Subplot number 2 is that her friends, Babyface and Mouse, are really into professional wrestling.
Friend Rick Shock was real.
I work. Got him the big bucks to look miserable. Okay.
No one else.
Hey, it was a shoot.
It was work.
It was a shoot.
It was a work.
It was a shoot.
Work.
Shoot.
Work.
Shoot.
Work.
It was a shoot.
What are you guys jabbering on about? What's a shoot? What's a work?
Oh,
Nikki. Wrestling. Hello, wrestling.
Nick.
My friends are the hugest wrestling fans in the world. I'm not kidding. They love this stuff. November 9th, 1997. Mark that day on your calendar because supposedly it's the day that wrestling died. The day that Bret Hart was double-crossed and his championship belt was stolen from him. These two argue about it the way some people still carry on about Oswald and the magic bullet. Please, get a life.
We disagree on this one, Allison. Me, I enjoy wrestling and have made a video about the Montreal Screwjob that's been taken off of YouTube 3 times by WWE. You think wrestling is stupid, but also enjoy tying women down and carving your initials into their flesh with a branding iron. Allegedly.
You don't mind all that violence?
Oh, no, I love violence.
Sometimes I just haul off and hit someone. Just for the heck of it.
The main plot, however, is that Allison Mack thinks her parents are getting a divorce and are going to announce it at her 16th birthday party. Why the fuck they would do that, I don't know. Her belief is based on two major factors. Her dad's brother died and left behind a hot widow, played by Mimi Rogers, and now the dad spends a lot of time at her house.
My husband's been spending an awful lot of time helping a widow down the street. Little things like mowing her lawn and helping her around the house. I used to think that it was innocent, but now I'm beginning to wonder. Do you think I have something to worry about?
Well, Selma, does the phrase wake up and smell the coffee mean anything?
What the hell does she know about marriage?
And the second is the end of an argument she hears between her parents.
Look, she's mature enough to handle it. The timing's ideal. She's turning 16.
I don't think she's ready for this.
We talked about this. Other families have gone
Well,
through
we're
this and
not other
survived.
families.
What'd you have for dinner?
There's some leftover chicken in the fridge. You can heat it up.
You know what? I think I'll just grab a bite at Marion's.
Oh, I suppose Marion's leftovers are better than mine.
This
Is
has
that what
nothing
you're
to do with
saying?
leftovers. It's a statement of fact. Marion's a great cook, and you're not.
Oh,
And Aunt Marion isn't very helpful when she says, "I know what you have planned for my birthday."
How on earth did you find out? We thought we were being so discreet.
Yeah, well, honestly, something that's that big. I mean, it's bound to come out sooner or later.
I was afraid something like this was going to happen. Your mother wanted everything out in the open, but your dad said no, so we had to do it his way. Men, they never listen.
You're kidding. My mom knows? My mom knows what you and my dad are up to?
Well, honey, of course she does. I never would have agreed to it if she hadn't given us her consent.
Oh my God. This is so bizarre.
Okay, so all of this and a third subplot about a cute boy in school named Zachary combine for one big mess. Babyface, Mouse, and Allison go to the mall to meet Bret Hart, which makes them late to get home when she's supposed to cook her parents a romantic dinner. When she went out to the mall, she brought her little brothers who got the chicken pox, which gives her the chicken pox, so she's embarrassed to see the cute boy. Also, the reason why her dad was spending so much time at Aunt Marion's was to fix up his brother's old car to give to her as a birthday present, and the big announcement at her party was that Dad got a new job in Seattle, so she's going to live with Aunt Marion, and the mom and dad are gonna move to Seattle together with the babies. Overall, Allison Mack is a horrible person, a horrible actress, and makes horrible movies. This movie had a budget less than her $5 million bail, and it's not very good. The end. Hopefully, Allison Mack will rot in hell. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. It was a bastard to make this review. The only Allison Mack movie on YouTube is split into 16 5-minute videos that I had to cobble together and then watch from 3 different users and then uncobble together for this review. And, oh yeah, Bret Hart's in this movie to settle once and for all whether the Montreal Screwjob was a shoot or a work.
Wrestling fans? Well, just in case you were wondering, it was a shoot.
Thank you for watching, and as always, I shall try to do better next time.